showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And here's the handoff. And they'll start with a run that goes nowhere, battling this defense and the crowd noise. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here we go. First third down of the game. Dropping back, it's Allen. It's an out route, the catch made. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
First drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the first down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. defense will line up to punt it away. And it's a direct snap. Makes the catch. It's Young. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs stay in the back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it second down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pump over the middle. It's Edwards. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He breaks free. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Back to throw. It's Russell. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Portman. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Back to pass. It's Russell. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Toss play, running right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Penn State.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Allen. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This one will be fair caught. adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. On the run, it's Miller. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Dropping back, it's Russell. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Young. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And there's the handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. He's got a 4th down conversion. The drive stays alive.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back now goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Gets into space at the 50. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense really clicking here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Young. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Horton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Linebacker shifting around now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Russell. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
Looking for some space. It's Singleton. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Let's a fly to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. Who's going to take it in? A game-changing play. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that off this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy. And the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great...
a huge gain. Touchdown, tie. And that will give them the lead now.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To the air, it's Allen. Looking for his back. And he's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, he does a nice job here as a safety of just sitting back, kind of playing center field, letting the play develop, and then once the ball's in the air, he did not hesitate, and that quickness allowed him to come up with that interception.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Horton. And they've got him.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Looks like Alabama will have the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in a game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Right down the middle, it's Edwards. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off. It's a design run. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coming up, second down and goal. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
It's now first and goal.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Alabama.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. It's now fourth and goal. That's the end of the third quarter. The score, Alabama 17, Penn State 14.
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, try to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Alabama.
So forget the field goal attempt. They'll try to pad the lead with a touchdown here on fourth and goal. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He got it. The field goal's good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Allen. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off Hasen's head, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Hand off to the back. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. Here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Throw out left, complete. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Keeps it on a design run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Nittany Lions will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, the quarterback makes the right decision here on the RPO to get out of the run game, get the ball out to that right flat, just unable to execute with the throw.
Here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the end zone. It's intercepted. They tried to fire it into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Pounding away with the run game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Alabama will likely just try to run the clock out here. The back's got it again. Fights off a defender. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
And here comes the punter onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Back to pass. It's Allen. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked. Breaks into the clear. Defense picks it up. Still moving. Touchdown. Crimson Tide. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble. Takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has being able to score. I thought maybe pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.